Once reserved for enthusiast models and professional-grade cameras, 4K recording capability has become a common feature on even beginner-oriented models. The best 4K video camera shouldn't only capture sharp, well-rendered videos, but should also include features to make your recording sessions a little easier. These include effective autofocus systems, in-body stabilization, and a wide selection of inputs and outputs for different videography accessories, like headphones, auxiliary microphones, or external recorders. It's worth noting that a camera's overall performance can vary drastically depending on what kind of lens you use. Your lens influences the amount of light entering the camera, depth of field, autofocus behavior, and stabilization performance. Number 5 on the Film X100V. If you're looking for a shoot for 4K video and want to step up from your smartphone, there are some very capable point-and-shoots on the market these days. Chief among them is the Fujifilm X100V, which is not only one of the best compact cameras we've tested but is also a pretty formidable video camera. Though it's not the most compact video option, it's still fairly portable, so you can easily fit it into a small bag or coat pocket and get shooting at a moment's notice. The camera uses the same 26-megapixel APS-C sensor you can find on the Fujifilm X-S10 mentioned above, so video quality is fantastic. It can shoot uncropped 4K video at up to 30 FPS and has several film simulation profiles to help make the colors in your video pop. Number 4 on the ZV-1. If you want something mogging, check out the Sony ZV-1. Unlike the Fujifilm X-S10, it's got a built-in zoom lens and is significantly more portable, making it very easy to take with you for run-and-gun vlogging. It has a fully articulated screen so you can monitor yourself while shooting, and its lens has a 24 to 70 mm focal length, full-frame equivalent, giving you a bit of flexibility when it comes to framing. It also has an electronic stabilization feature that does a great job of stabilizing handheld 4K video, though enabling it does incur a slight 1.15x crop. Sony's autofocus system is also a little more consistent and accurate overall than the Fujifilm AF. That said, its small sensor means worse overall video quality, especially in low-light situations, although 4K video still looks great overall and is more than suitable for vlogging. Unfortunately, though, the camera's battery life is very limited, and there's a 5-minute recording time limit in 4K to prevent overheating, so it's mostly just suitable for shorter videos. Number 3 on the Film X-S10. The Fujifilm X camera that we've tested for vloggers who want to shoot in 4K. Though the flagship Fujifilm X-T4 has more advanced internal recording capability, the X-S10 shares the same sensor and many of the same video features in a simpler, more portable design, making it a better option for vlogging. On top of that, it has in-body image stabilization to smooth out camera shake when shooting handheld, as well as a fully articulated screen so you can monitor yourself. This camera delivers excellent overall video quality, especially when shooting in 4K in more controlled lighting conditions. If you prefer to do in-depth color grading on your videos, it also supports F-Log shooting, and it outputs high-quality video files up to 204 megabits per second. It can record 4K video at up to 30 FPS, and it has a high-speed capture mode that records footage at 120 or 240 FPS for slow-motion playback. However, this mode is only available in 1080p. Number 2 on the Lumix DCS5. If you'd prefer a light capability, check out the Panasonic Lumix DCS5. It doesn't support all eye compression, and it doesn't have as many resolution options as the Panasonic Lumix GH5 II. However, its full-frame sensor makes it better suited to recording video in low light. It's Panasonic's first L-mount camera, so it's also compatible with Leica and Sigma L-mount lenses as well as Panasonic lenses, giving you a growing range of lenses to choose from. Overall, the camera feels incredibly well built, and it has a fully articulated screen and in-body image stabilization. Its autofocus system is also more consistent than the GH5 II when tracking moving faces. Its overall video quality is excellent, and it has fantastic internal recording capability. That said, it can only shoot 4K 60p video with a severe 1.5x crop. Get the GH5 II if you want more resolutions and recording format options, but if low light capability and video quality are priorities, consider the DCS5. Number 1 on the Lumix GH52. The Panasonic Lumix 2 is arguably one of the best 4K video cameras you can get outside of buying a dedicated cinema camera. It has a micro Four Thirds sensor and has plenty of advanced video features, making it a popular choice for amateur filmmakers and videographers. It feels incredibly comfortable to shoot with, has a fully articulated screen to make shooting video easier, and features 5-axis in-body image stabilization to reduce camera shake when shooting handheld. The camera supports many recording formats and video codecs, including all-eye compression for those who prefer to do frame-by-frame edits with higher quality video files. It supports vlog recording and, depending on your video format, it can shoot 4K 10-bit 4:2:2 video internally to give you greater latitude when processing your videos.